It's time for Cedar Park Timberwolves baseball. Head coach Lanny Williams leads the team as they go for the program's 7th district championship and 16th playoff appearance. Brought to you on the Vype Live Network by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. And now, calling the shots for today's game, here's the voice of the Timberwolves, Brad Cohn.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome home to J. Sevier Field at Matt Ariano Park on the campus of Cedar Park High School. This is Timberwolf Baseball tonight. The live worldwide broadcast of Cedar Park Baseball on the Vype Network. I'm the V of the T, Brad Cohn. Trey Grubb, our QA tonight. Thanks for dialing us in, Trey. Now, we're on a little bit early, folks, and the reason is tonight is Military Appreciation and First Responders Appreciation Night, and we have firemen and policemen here. We've got military and ex-military folks here. We've got the campus SRO here, Officer Mike Ott of the Cedar Park Police Department, going to throw out the first pitch. And we want to give all that to you on the air as well. And I'm going to actually kind of run the camera a little bit. Instead of giving you this diamond view first to third and out into center like we normally do, we're going to listen to our announcer here, voice of the stadium, Chris Wohl, talk about our folks in these categories, and I'll give you some close-in shots of the action as well. So let me step aside and let you listen to Chris Wohl.
It's Military and First Responder Appreciation Night here at the ballpark. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we want to recognize and honor the hard work and life-saving sacrifices of our military service members, veterans, firefighters, law enforcement, emergency medical personnel, and any other first responders in our great community. As we begin our recognitions with our military service members, veterans, firefighters, law enforcement, and EMTs, we ask you, as we call your name, to please join the Timberwolves and Panthers on the field and line up around the pitching mound as we announce your name. Starting off with Jason Hill, E5 in the United States Air Force for 6 years. Next is Kirsta Hill, an E4 in the U.S. Air Force for 5 years. Then John Mullen III, in United States Marine Corps. Alex Martinez, Specialist 5 in the Army Special Forces for 5 years. Christopher Orejo, Master Sergeant, Army for 20 years. Gerald Gomez, Sergeant, U.S. Air Force Reserves for 10 years. Bradley Allen, Staff Sergeant, E6 in the U.S. Army for 15 years, currently active military. Chris Cade, Fire Captain and Paramedic for the Killeen Fire Department, 15 years, currently active service. Russell Garcia, Hospital Corpsman in the U.S. Navy. Chris Hayden, Police Officer for 4 years. Andy McCaffrey, Police Officer for 11 years. Britton Hollebeck, Police Officer for 8 years. Ronster Bile, Police Officer for 7 years. Blake Birdwell, Firefighter for 9 years. Josiah Mace, Firefighter for 4 years. Stephen Pipkin, Firefighter, 12 years. Jeremy House, Firefighter, 16 years. And finally, summing it all up, Luke Barnes, Major in the United States Marine Corps for 16 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in thanking these service members and veterans for their years of service to our country and for the selfless sacrifice in serving and protecting the freedoms we enjoy every day. We'd also like to thank all those law enforcement, firemen, and emergency medical personnel for your selfless service and sacrifice to our great city of Cedar Park and Williamson County. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The flag is in right center field. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to recognize Wes Kane, Air Force Corpsman for 20 years, and our Cedar Park High School SRO, Mike Ott, former Army Sergeant for 8 years and 4 years in the reserves. Throwing out tonight's ceremonial first pitch, SRO Mike Ott.
And Mike Ott with the first pitch there. Great idea here for the Cedar Park Booster Club to have this evening for these folks. Welcome them into our stadium. Tonight, the 18th ranked Timberwolves trying to keep the district title express rolling. No Cedar Park baseball team has ever won 2 consecutive district titles, but these defending 2021 district champs are in a position to do that by winning out. 1 game at a time, though, and tonight's opponent's another tough one, the 24th ranked Liberty Hill Panthers from just up Baghdad Road. Cedar Park won the first round game handily in Liberty Hill, a 14-0 run rule slaughter in just 5 innings. Bet the farm that that's not what's going to happen tonight. Panthers are 19-4 overall, going for their 20th win already tonight. They are 7-2 in 25 5A play, currently tied at the top with Georgetown and Cedar Park. Their 2 district losses are that one to the Timberwolves and a 4-run loss, 8-4 to Rouse, but they avenged that other loss by beating Rouse Tuesday night 6-4, and they look to grab more revenge this evening against Cedar Park. All-time series of the Panthers tied at 3 wins apiece. Just started playing them recently, but Cedar Park has won the last 2. This game is the 297th broadcast of Timberwolf Baseball on KMAX Sports or the Vype Live Network since we started this in 2008. We've won 188 of those. Timberwolves going for all-time win number 418 here in their 23rd season of varsity play, and it would be their 189th win on one of our live broadcasts. For head coach Lanny Williams, it could be the 212th win of his career. Weather today for Cedar Park, sunny, 77 degrees, humidity 20%, wind blowing in from left just slightly at about 4, sometimes 5 miles an hour, and that is kind of the standard weather forecast for this park through the years. And remember to send your email to vofthet@gmail.com, VOFTHET, all run together, voice the Timberwolves, vofthet@gmail.com. Tell us where you're watching from, who you are, what particular player you're interested in, and we'll read your message on the air. All right, starting lineups for tonight. As you see the coaches and umpires meeting at home plate for Liberty Hill. Visiting team batting off, or leading off the DH Logan Dyer, batting second behind the plate. Carson Riley batting third, first baseman Cash Durkin. Batting cleanup, the pitcher, Cade Neuschwander. I speak German. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Colby DeMars. Batting sixth, second baseman, Trent Eller. Batting seventh at short, Garrett Neely. Batting eighth, center fielder, Jack Stabenow. Batting ninth, left fielder, Chase Maxwell. I believe the only difference is Neuschwander was an outfielder when we were beating them 14-0. Garrett Neely, I think, pitched, who was at short tonight. Other than that, the lineup looks the same as they used that night. So for Cedar Park, leading off in right field, Cade Davis. Batting second, All-State shortstop Julian Swift. Third batter's the catcher, Louis Alonso. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Adam Vaughn. Interesting that both teams have their pitchers batting cleanup tonight. Batting fifth, first baseman Jackson Harvey. Batting sixth, the DH Murray Robinson, Big Murr. Batting seventh, second baseman Brady Richardson. Batting eighth in left field, Houston Molinaro. Batting ninth in center field, Brooks Dillman. So once again for your scorecards at home, with the Panthers of Liberty Hill, it's Dyer, Riley, Durkin, Neuschwander, DeMars, Eller and Neely, Stabenow, Maxwell. For Cedar Park, Davis, Swift, Alonso, Vaughn, Harvey, Robinson, Richardson, Molinaro, and Dillman. Good crowd just now starting to show up, and of course, if you're coming out tonight, don't forget to head over there to that concession stand. Best hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage wraps you can get. I'm going to send one of the film girls over in the third inning, Kaylin, and she's going to bring me back a cheeseburger with mayonnaise and jalapenos smothered over the cheese, too. I can't wait. And an orange Gatorade, of course.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 11.
Trey, you want anything? We'd have to ship it to you. But it's pretty good. Gotta come out to a game sometime. Cedar Park, as you can see, is Adam Vaughn warming up on the mound in the rarely seen camo uniforms because of Military Appreciation Night, First Responders Night. Different numbers tonight for about 8 of the players or so, and we'll tell you about those when they come up. But yeah, camo jersey, says Cedar Park on the front. A camo hat with the CP logo on the front, white trousers with the black trim. The purple and yellow colors of Liberty Hill, mostly represented by yellow tonight. They're wearing uniforms that if you were here a moment ago and saw them come across and join the Timberwolves in the lineup as the first responders and military folks came out to be honored, they're wearing mostly yellow uniforms, kind of a penalty flag yellow with purple numbers and piping. Colorful night for them. 19-4, we're one of the 4 by an embarrassing score that there's no doubt they will remember. They're looking to exact some revenge. That Cedar Park would beat Liberty Hill, to me, wasn't a big surprise. It was just a surprise. It was 14-0 run rule in 5 innings, and Cade Davis, who's in right field tonight, had a no-hitter going until the next to last batter of the game. So they will remember that and be out for a little bit of blood. So here we go. Liberty Hill, the DH, Logan Dyer, steps in, 6:55, about 5 minutes early. Sherry, if you're watching, I'll be getting home 5 minutes earlier than I thought tonight. First one's a called strike one from Adam Vaughn. That was a little bit outside, 1-1. Carson Riley, the catcher's on deck, and the first baseman, Cash Durkin. Fastball chopped back to the mound. Adams got to wait for it to come down, then makes the throw over to Harvey, 1 down. Carson Riley, the catcher, steps in, and let me get the old
now batting for the Panthers, catcher number 28,
scoreboard up to date for you.
Riley.
Riley steps in with 1 out and nobody on. First pitch, a called strike one. Again, we'll track that for you, an important stat in baseball, how many batters start 0-1 against pitchers and 1-0. There's so much of a difference between what you can do both as a pitcher, an 0-1 count, and as a batter, you get a 0-1 count. It's 1-1 now to Riley. There it is, taken to center. Back goes Dillman. Makes the catch. Took a while to come down. So an F8 for Carson Riley, and there are 2 down for the first baseman, Cash Durkin.
Number 24, Cash Durkin.
I notice Durkin puts a couple of those batting donuts on his bat when he's on deck swinging. I think you call those Durkin donuts. That's right. I was waiting for that one to come up. This one's outside 1-0 to Durkin. First guy to start 1-0. Sun high and off to our right now. You see the long shadows on the field. That one misses as well, 2-0. First guy to go to a 2-ball count with Adam Vaughn. Swing and a miss. Cash Durkin. That might make our all-name team. Remember, the last night of the regular season will be here against Georgetown. We'll give you our all-name team, all the great best names we've come up with, or run across, I should say, during the season. Durkin with a single back up through the middle on the ground. So 2-out single, the no-hitter doesn't last near as long this game. I told you this would be a tougher game.
Number 10, Cade Neuschwander.
Here's a pitcher. Must be a good hitter. He's in the cleanup spot. With 2 outs and a man aboard, Cade Neuschwander. Neuenschwander. Strike one. Pitcher versus pitcher here. And when Adam bats, you'll see the same thing. There's another strike. 2 fastballs right down the tube, 0-2. Cade Davis, if you're with us 2 nights ago in Leander, a complete game, no-hit win, 11-0. They'll throw down to consummate the strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Adam Vaughn. And the 2-out single is wasted, stranded at first. Through a half an inning of play, no score yet. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
And so we go to the bottom of the first now. Timberwolves at the plate for the first time. We'll see Cade Davis, Julian Swift, and Louis Alonso, and hopefully some more. Have no numbers, of course, on their folks. As we start the next inning, I'll give you the pitching numbers for Adam Vaughn so far this year. They're pretty impressive, even though he missed 3 weeks with a back injury. The totals aren't as good as the averages and stuff. He's batting well also. 3 for 3 the other night in Leander with 3 RBIs. All playing third. Cade Davis, of course, pitching the no-hitter. Now Davis will be coming up first. He's had 78 plate appearances, and that leads the team. 68 official at-bats, 26 hits, and that is second on the team to Swift. Of those 26 hits, 22 of them singles. That leads the team. 2 doubles, 2 triples, 13 RBIs, 9 runs scored, walked 10 times, struck out 5 times, comes into the night hitting .382. Down a little bit, went hitless against while he was throwing a no-hitter. Can't ask too much, right? Against Leander, dropped from 400 to 382. That one outside, 1-0 to Cade Davis. A lot of people in the park tonight. It's a beautiful night for baseball. No school tomorrow. Come on out to the park. I know you like watching the broadcast, but come on out. It's better in person. That one misses 2-0. Next home game in about 2 weeks, next Friday, a week and a day, next Friday, 3-0 now, we count to Davis. Will be Eastview, and I've got something planned for you there. Strike one, 3-1. I'm inviting head women's basketball coach Donnie Ott and the state champs, his players. out to the game and get introduced in front of the fans before the game. Grounder to short. Nice scoop. Kind of a poor throw from Neely at short, but Cash Durkin scooped it up for out number 1. 6-3 play. It's nobody on for Julian Swift, the shortstop hitting third. All-stater. We look at his batting numbers, they're pretty good too. 81 plate appearances. That one misses inside 1-0. 69 official at-bats, 28 hits, leads the team. 21 singles, second on the team. 4 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs. That one misses 2-0. 18 RBIs, scored 20 runs. He's been hit 4 times. This one over the second baseman's head into center for a single. 1 out, 1 on for Louis Alonso. Didn't even get to Julian's batting average of .406. Now a little bit better than that. Louis Alonso, catcher to the plate. He's wearing a new number tonight. Swift was too, number 10. He's usually 24. Louis is usually 19, wearing 40 in the camo jersey. Alonso to the plate. Takes the first pitch. Misses 1-0. Alonso, 72 plate appearances, 60 at-bats, 24 hits, 22 of them singles. A double and a triple, 12 RBIs, 5 runs, because they run from a lot because he's the catcher. And there's a line drive into left. Left fielder makes a diving grab of it. And Swift retreats to second. A great catch out there and left by Chase Maxwell. It was well hit by Louis Alonso.
17, Adam Vaughn.
2 down for Adam Vaughn. Batting cleanup for us. It's a nice pitch. Started inside and curved inside and down and caught the zone. 0-1. Vaughn, just 25 plate appearances, 18 official at-bats, and 9 hits. He's batting .500. Strike 2 call. Got 3 doubles, one of them the other night in Leander. Got a home run as well. High, 1-2 to Vaughn. Jackson Harvey on deck. Big Murray Robinson in the hole if we keep it going. On the ground, back through the middle. Single into center field for Adam Vaughn. That .500 average is climbing.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, first baseman number 21, Jackson Harvey.
2 hits in the game now for Cedar Park. Pushes Swift to second. First player for either team to get into scoring position tonight. 5-hole hitter, lefty Jackson Harvey to the plate, playing first base tonight, as usual. Right down the tube for a called strike 1. 2 outs, 2 on for Harvey. 55 at-bats, 16 hits, 10 of them singles. 3 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. 15 RBIs. He scored 12 runs, batting .291. Jackson Harvey, a chopper towards the first baseman. First baseman will shuffle it to the pitcher, who dropped the ball. The other runners had advanced, so now the bases are loaded on the air. I'd have to call that an error on the pitcher. First baseman fielded it cleanly, made a good toss in time, and the pitcher, hard to coordinate the 2 tasks at once. I always taught my players to hit them before they got to the bags. They did 1 task at a time, serially, instead of 2 of them parallel. And that's what happened here. Dropped the ball, trying to touch the bag and catch it at the same time. So Harvey's at first, Vaughn's at second, Swift is at third. 2 outs for the DH, Murray Robinson. Chops it foul, back towards our side, 0-1. Murray, 37 at-bats, 10 hits, 8 singles, 2 doubles, 8 RBIs, scored 7 runs, comes in hitting .270. Big Murr.
Let's go, come on now. Easy play, let's go.
Murray back towards us, 0-2. Bases loaded, we can't leave them loaded. Early in the season, we left the bases loaded a lot in the first inning. And we kind of stopped doing that and started scoring at least something out of it. We got to keep that going here. Murray just needs to drive it through the infield. Outside. 1-2, tried to sucker him there on the 0-2 pitch. Murray too smart a hitter for that. Boy, it's beautiful weather out here. I like it when the sun goes down, though. Kind of in my right eye. Oh, they got him with a standing strikeout with the bases loaded. So Cedar Park leaves them loaded. They send 6. They get a couple of singles. They leave them all aboard. We're through 1 complete. Still no score. We'll be back in just a minute.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
All right, welcome back to J. Sevier Field, Matt Ariano Park, Cedar Park, and Liberty Hill through 1 inning, no score. They left 1 aboard. We left them juiced. They are at 5, 6, and 7 in the order. This is right fielder Colby DeMars facing Adam Vaughn. Swings and pulls it foul up the third base line, 0-1. Outside low, 1-1. Pitching comparison for Adam Vaughn in that first inning. Just 13 pitches, 9 strikes, 4 balls, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1. Here's one line towards left. Back he goes. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Houston Molinaro, 1 down.
Now batting for the Panthers, second base.
And their pitcher threw 20 pitches, 12 strikes, 8 balls, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, also committed an error. So 1 down for their 6-hole hitter, second baseman Trent Eller. That one misses, 1-0. Two and 0. So yeah, looking forward to that. A week from tomorrow night, Eastview right here, and we'll have the women's basketball 2-time state champions aboard with us. 3-0 now. First batter that Adam has gone to a 3-ball count on. There it is on the inside edge. Why do batters do that? It does not win you a better strike zone from that umpire. In fact, it widens it. Swing and a miss, now a full count. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss in the dirt, so Louis will throw down to Harvey to seal the deal. 2 down. From 3-0 to a strikeout.
For the Panthers,
That works.
number 2, Garrett Neely.
Second strikeout of the game for Adam Vaughn. So 2 outs, nobody on for their shortstop, 7-hole hitter Garrett Neely. Swung on, lifted, right side. Goes to foul territory. Davis chasing it. Makes the catch. So a 3-up, 3-down inning. And only 10 pitches. Still no score. We'll be back in just a minute.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
Welcome back. Matt Ariano Park, Jay Severe Field. You can use either of those names, whichever one you want. We are at 7, 8, 9 in the order. Here in the bottom of the second, leading off second baseman Brady Richardson. First pitch, way too high, but he calls it a strike anyway. 0-1 to Richardson. Look at Brady's offensive numbers. Oh, wait, we're not going to have time. Lines it, but at the glove of the second baseman. An L4, and there's one away for Richardson. Sends up left fielder Houston Molinaro. Houston. Walk-up music begins with the word Houston. 41 at-bats, 13 hits, 12 singles, a double, 6 RBIs, 12 runs. Been hit twice. 317 on the year for Houston Molinaro. Say he did not go 1-0. This one is taken to left. He's got it played into the glove of Chase Maxwell, 2 down.
Now batting for the Timberwolves.
Bottom of the order, center fielder Brooks Dillman. Outside and low, 1-0 to Dillman, left-handed hitter. 21 at-bats in limited action. 4 hits, 3 of them singles, 1 a triple. That one outside, 2-0. Into the game hitting 190, Brooks Dillman. Wow, that looked like a good pitch to me. 3-0 to Dillman. There's the wide strike zone you get at 3-0 in high school. One of my favorite quotes is from my own old coach, said, if you can't throw a strike at 3-0, you're not a pitcher. That one's high and out. Dillman with a 2-out walk becomes our 4th base runner. None of them have scored, though. First walk of the game given up by Cade Neuschwander. Top of the order with right fielder Cade Davis into the night hitting .382, grounded out to short the first time up. 4 base runners in the first 9 batters. Our on-base percentage is high tonight, but we got to consummate the deal. Called a strike. (0-1) to Cade Davis. First time through the order against Neuschwander. There's a throw to first, nothing doing. They had 1, 2, 3, only 4 of the 9 start out 0-1. You're looking for 6 or 7 of them as a pitcher and a pitching coach. Another throw. Gets past him, though, about 10 feet. Can't go. That one looked to be in time. But as he tried to slap the tag on him, Cash Durkin lost the ball. Davis got to be careful over there. That one low. Dillman's got to be Davis is the batter. Dillman's got to be careful over there. 1-1 to Cade Davis. And this one's taken to center, but he looks like he's going to have it. Coming down into his glove, Jack Stabenow. So our 2-out walk is wasted. 4 up, 3 down. Still no score through 2 complete. We'll be back in just a minute.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
Told you this wasn't going to be anything like the last game between these two. This one's a hard-fought battle so far. Cedar Park in 2 at-bats has sent 10 to the plate. 4 of them have reached base. None of them scored. They got a pair of hits and a walk. One lived on an error. Liberty Hill has just sent 1 batter over the minimum. That guy got a single, but was stranded first. Everybody else has gotten out. Facing one of the best pitchers in the district, and Adam Vaughn. And he get a full scholarship. Played Division I college baseball down there at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. And he's playing like a Division I collegiate player this year. Panthers come to the plate at 8-9-1 in their order. Leading off center fielder Jack Stabenow. Chase Maxwell on deck. In the hole, top of the order, Logan Dyer. Here's Stabenow, a left-handed hitter. Shows bunt, pulls the bat back, ball goes through. 1-0. I'm not kidding. If you're here in person, I don't know how well it comes out in the camera. But if you're in person, this is very bright penalty flag yellow uniforms for Liberty Hill. That one misses. 2-0. Only 2 of the 8 batters have received more than 1 pitch called a ball by Adam. This is one of them. Line, foul, right side, 2-1. This one's taken deep to right. Back goes Cade Davis. Running, makes the catch. Oh, no, he doesn't. Came out of his glove. They're going to throw to third, and he's a dead man. He gets a double out by a mile, trying to stretch it into a triple. Jack Stabenow, the out was from Cade Davis, who got his glove on it and then it popped out of it. Quickly got it. Throws to Swift, who throws to Quentin Mullen at third. Makes the tag out easy. He could have fixed himself a Coke and taken the first drink after he caught the ball, waiting for that. So there's a left fielder, 9-hole hitter, Chase Maxwell with 1 out. This one goes through the screen, 1-0 to Maxwell. The second hit of the game. Can't call it an error. He was running with his back to the ball. If he made a catch, it was just going to be a good one. So we'll give him the double. Wow, high and inside, call that a strike. I'll take it, thank you. Fouled out of play.
Straighten it out. Head down now, let's go. I expect it. Let's go 3. Come on, Chase.
Sun's right in my eyes as I'm trying to look at my screen. I'm ready for it to go down. 1-2 the count. Now, just a little outside, 2-2. Cedar Park fans wanted it.
Hey, jump on it. Yeah. Jump on it.
On the ground. Oh, a bad hop off the third baseman's jaw. I hope he is okay. No, that's a bad hopping. I can't charge Quentin Mullen with an error on that. That's just an infield single. It's going to be an out if it didn't take that last weird hop right up into the left side of his jaw. He's checking it out now. Umpires are coming to check him over as well. So there's one out and a runner at first, Chase Maxwell. Third hit of the game for Liberty Hill, which is 3 times as many hits as they had in the entire game last time they played it. One out, runner at first, and we'll be at the top of the order with the DH Logan Dyer when action resumes. They're checking out Quinn Mullen. Looks to be okay. Gosh, it's got to be painful. Bounce about 25 feet away, right off his jaw.
Now up for the Panthers, designated hitter number 12, Logan Dyer.
It's not often you see a DH leading off, but you do right here for Liberty Hill and Logan Dyer. Grounded back to the pitcher the first time up to start the game for the Panthers. That to the screen, the runner will advance to second. 1-0 to Logan Dyer. Beat Rouse the other night 6-4, a team they lost to 8-4 3 weeks earlier. Swing and a miss. Tipped it actually, but 1-1. And scoring a lot of runs lately. Liberty Hill. I think I said last night, I mean Tuesday night. Beat Rouse. This is kind of an interesting part of the season, the schedule for everybody in 25-5A, as that one's line foul towards the Panther dugout, 1-2 to Logan Dyer. And this is, with this game tonight, everybody in the district has played 4 games in 6 days. That's a nice pace. It's a pace the players like. It's close more to professional baseball. They all played Friday night. That one misses, 2-2. Then they all played Saturday afternoon. Then Tuesday night, and here we are Thursday. So in 6 days, 4 district games. High and out, full count now to Logan Dyer. First full count of the game. No, we had a full count to Trent Eller in the middle of the second and struck him out. Let's see if we can do that again, Adam. Lined it, foul out of play. It was a little high. I think if he doesn't swing, he gets ball 4 out of that. Comes pitch number 7 of the at-bat to Dyer, still a full count. Line drive to the glove of Jackson Harvey. The runner gets back to second quick enough. So Dyer is down on the L3. Not the first time, not even the 4th time this year that he has done that.
Now batting catcher number 28, Carson Riley.
And mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. All right, Kalen's taking my order for the cheeseburger stand. So here's Carson Riley, the catcher. He flied out to center, and Brooks Dillman the first time up. First pitch misses 1-0. Oh, let me update your scoreboard for you to show 2 outs. There we go. Strike called, 1-1. A runner at second, Chase Maxwell, reached on an infield single, and then on a pass ball, he got to second. This pitch is a called strike 2 on the outside edge. 1-2 to Carson Riley. 2-hole hitter for the Panthers. A little short of stature, makes the strike zone smaller. He calls time and steps out. That one's high, 2-2. What do you want to bet? Adam bears down and throws a strike right here. Kind of. One hopper. Mullen grabs it at third. On the run, makes a good throw over to Harvey. Great play by Mullen. Proves the jaw didn't do too much damage. So they waste 2 hits. One guy's thrown out trying to go to third with a double. Another infield single was stranded at second. 5-3 play to end the inning. Still no score after 2.5. We'll be back in just a minute.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
Welcome back. Jay Sevier Field at Matt Ariano Park. Here on the campus of Cedar Park High School. Brad Combe bringing you the action. Trey Grubb, our QA, up the line in the high-tech, technically advanced, almost said K-Mac, Trey. Vype Studios. It's K-Mac for years before we changed over to Vype. Cedar Park, Liberty Hill tied at 0. 0-0 if you're a soccer fan, and I am. Through 2.5. So we're going to the bottom of the third, and we are at 2, 3, and 4 in the order for the Timberwolves. That's Swift, Alonzo, and Vaughn. 3 pretty solid hitters. All of them hitting 400 or better. So here's Swift into the night hitting 406. Better than that now. He's singled to the right side. This time it's going to center. Chasing it, and making the catch is the center fielder, Jack Stabenow. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting catcher number 40, Louis Alonzo.
Thanks. Brought my stuff. So 1 down here in the bottom of the third for Louis Alonzo. The catcher in the 3-hole comes in hitting 400. Hit one very well to left field. Guy made a diving catch. Would have been extra bases if he hadn't come up with it. Called strike 1. Their pitcher Neuschwander cruising here. This is inside, almost hit him in the knee, 1-1. So, since my burger and Gatorade are here, I'm going to be saying a little less over the next couple of innings. And this one's driven to left center field on the run. Can't get to it. It falls. 1 hopper against the wall. Alonzo rounding first. Heading to second. A stand-up double with 1 out for Louis Alonzo. Third hit of the game for the Timberwolves. Still 1 out for pitcher Adam Vaughn. Into the night hitting 500. Better than that now. He's 1 for 1 with a single back through the middle. He was stranded at second on that at-bat, and have to excuse me for a little bit. I'm going to disappear a little bit while I'm eating my burger. I'll let you watch and listen to the sounds of the park. Two-0 now to Vaughn. Full count now to Adam Vaughn. Vaughn with a single through the third baseman into left field. Pushes Alonzo to third.
First baseman number 21.
Vaughn 2 for 2 tonight after going 3 for 3 against Leander. He's got 5 hits in a row. Well, I missed that play. They let the runner come home from third for some reason. I think they must have called some sort of interference by the third baseman. Umpire's going to go up and talk about it because the Coach Michael Kristen of Liberty Hills is going to ask about it too. I'd looked down, was marking up my paper. If it was interference, it was sure minor, because I certainly didn't notice anything that got my attention. Of course, my attention for the last couple of minutes has been on this here cheeseburger, which while they're arguing, I'm going to go back to eating. Well, the argument's over. They didn't change the call, so I'll go ahead and put the run up. I certainly didn't see anything. But it was called interference on the third baseman. You know, he wasn't going to go on that batted ball on the ground to short left. He wasn't going to round third and go home anyway. Called strike on Jackson Harvey. With one run in and Vaughn at first. Harvey into the night hitting .291, lived on an E1. This one is taken high, hard, and deep to right. It's going to be a foul ball. It hits the fence and goes over, but it's 10 feet foul. A little farther left would have been Harvey's third home run of the year. As it is, it's just a very impressive strike, too. And they picked him off at first. Good move, good throw, good tag, and Vaughn is down. Kind of sounds like we got some folks from Leander in the stands. Harvey fouls that one off, still 0-2 to Jackson. 2 outs now, nobody on. It was kind of poetic justice that they got us on a pickoff. We got a run we probably didn't deserve there, but you know, it's a baseball. The baseball gods for you. They owe us a few of those. Swing and a miss. Harvey is down, and some of the visiting fans are laughing at him. Boy, I hate seeing that kind of behavior. We'll be back in a minute. 1-0 Timberwolves.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Back to the action now. Liberty Hill at the top of the fourth. First batter fouls it out of play to the left side. 0-1. They are at 3-4-5 in the order. This is first baseman Cash Durkin, who singled up the middle first time up and was stranded at first. Down in the count now, 0-1. Neuschwander, the pitcher's due up next, and then right fielder Colby DeMars. There's a nice pitch for a called strike, too. still be on a minimalized talking schedule here as I'm eating my burger. This one's hit high, hard, and deep to right, and is it toward the fence, and it is out of here. A solo leadoff home run here in the top of the fourth for first baseman Cash Durkin ties the game. Got a lot of that one. All right, four-hitter pitcher Cade Neuschwander with nobody on, no out. Tie game now 1-1. Neuschwander, first time up, struck out, swinging at an 0-2 pitch. Well, that one looked good and called the ball. Here's 3-0, and that's a strike, 3-1. And a walk for Neuschwander.
Now batting right fielder number 8, Colby Dumars.
Here's right fielder Colby Dumars. Fly out to left the first time up. Called strike one. A lunging swing at a bad pitch for strike two. No outs, Neuschwander at first. Outside. 1-2 to Colby Dumars. This one lifted, shallow right field, second baseman Richardson underneath it for the catch, one down.
Now batting second baseman number 11, Trent Eller.
Trent Eller, the second baseman, struck out swinging at a full count pitch first time up. Lights coming on now, no more shadows on the field. Sunlight completely gone, but sun not completely set over there to the right. That one misses outside, 1-0 to Eller. There's a good one for a strike. 1-1 to Eller. Vaughn threw 44 pitches through the first 3 innings, 27 strikes, 17 balls. Their man Neuschwander threw 46, 28 strikes, 18 balls. Very similar performances, pitch count-wise and ball-strike ratio-wise. First throw to base for Cedar Park tonight, nothing doing. It's a line drive and a left field. We'll move the runner to second. We'll think about third, but rethought that. Third base runner and 4 batters here in the fourth for the Panthers.
Batting shortstop number 2, Garrett Neely.
Pushes Neuschwander to second. It's Eller at first with 1 out. Garrett Neely, the shortstop, to the plate. He fouled out to the right fielder, Cade Davis, first time up. Still just 1 out. This one's lifted to right. Davis underneath it, makes the catch, No tags from any runners as he gets it in quickly. 2 down.
Now batting center fielder number 7, Jack Stabenow.
Jack Stabenow, the center fielder, is the guy who doubled to right center and then tried to take that to a triple. Much ill-advised. He was out by about 15 feet. What a nice pitch by Vaughn, 0-1. Vaughn, a look at second. Oh, swings wildly at one way outside. Thank you, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So the leadoff homer by Cash Durkin, the only run, but that's enough to tie the game. We're tied at 1-1 through 3.5. Be back in just a minute.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Well, I get the feeling this is going to be the inning for the Timberwolves, that they're going to get a lot done here. We're at 6, 7, 8 in the order. Robinson, Richardson, Molinaro. We're not up near the top of the order where all the heavy averages are. But some guys who've had some clutch hits this year,
the bottom of the fourth for the Timberwolves,
at any rate, are coming to the plate.
Number 25, designated hitter Murray Robinson.
Here's Big Murr. Into the night hitting 270. Struck out looking at a 1-2 pitch to end the first. Outside and high, 1-0 to Murr. Called strike one. Looked a little low. Tapped on the ground of the first baseman, but foul. 1-2. Miss. Robinson is down to lead off the inning.
Now batting
two batters in a row
13,
have
Brady
struck out.
Richardson.
Second baseman Brady Richardson steps in. Came in hitting 231. Lined out, well hit ball, but right at their second baseman. Cedar Park has had a lot of well hit balls tonight that ended up not doing anything. That one misses 1-0. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 line outs. That one's lined into the screen. Right side foul, 1-1. Fouled into himself. 1-2 to Richardson. We're, by inning counts, at bat counts, more than halfway through this game, tied 1-1. Swing and a miss, fooled him with the change there. 3 straight strikeouts for Cade Neuschwander.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, left fielder
Cedar
number
Park
20.
bats better and better as the game goes on, but tonight, kind of starting to go asleep. Easton Molinaro, the left fielder. Into the night hitting 317, flied out, 2 left. Inside and low, 1-0. Fouled back over our heads, 1-1. Brooks Dillman, 9-hole hitters on deck. To keep it going at the top of the order to the large batting averages. Well, at least we'll have them in the fifth. If we don't keep it going, foul bunt into the screen, 1-2 to Molinaro, so the bunt's probably off. What a crowd. This might be the biggest crowd we've had this year. Stadium seats a little bit over 500. I'll bet there's 400 here tonight. But it's 80% full. 2-2 the count now to Molinaro. Strikes him out. 3 strikeouts in the inning. 4 straight dating back to the last inning. We're through 4 complete. Still tied at 1. We'll be right back.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
All right, back to the action here in Matt Ariano Park, Cade Neuschwander Field. As we go, it's getting late already, top of the 5th. They are at 9-1-2, bottom of their order, with left fielder Chase Maxwell. Had an infield single to the left side. This one tapped foul to the right side. 1-1 the count to Maxwell. Oh, let me update the scoreboard for you. That one misses, 2-1. On deck, top of the order, DH Logan Dyer, and in the hole, catcher Carson Riley. That one's going to be a fair ball. Mullen all the way across the diamond, not in time. Actually, a great Brooks Robinson-esque play by Mullen. Couldn't quite get enough oomph on the throw. Another infield single to the third base side for Chase Maxwell. He's the one who bounced it off his jaw, Mullen's jaw earlier. Top of the order with Logan Dyer. We've got a couple really annoying fans off to our left that I wish got some sort of call that made him leave the game. Third at bat for Dyer. Tapped out to the pitcher the first time and lined out to Harvey at first base the second time. First one misses, 1-0. He goes, a runner, bunts through it. It's a strike. Throw down is in time. What a great play. It was way early on the throw, but the throw was on the side of the bag, and Swift just swept that ball around and tagged him out. A lot of bad noise from the Liberty Hill fans. It's really getting embarrassing for them over there if they realize it. Takes the 1-1 pitch to the gap in right center, and he's going to have a double out of it. Good thing they picked that guy off. That'd been another run. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 hits now for the Panthers. 7 times the number of hits they got last time we played. Here's Carson Riley, the catcher, flying out to center and grounded out to third. There's a line drive right to the glove of Julian Swift. Runner at second saw that was going to happen and didn't move, so he's safe. Swift with a couple of all-state kind of plays just in the last 45 seconds. Terrific sweeping tag on a pickoff at second base and corralling that liner. Here's Cash Durkin, the first baseman. Haven't got him out yet. 2 for 2, a single and a home run. They might walk him. That's probably wise. He's kind of feeling the groove tonight. Intentional walk for Durkin. That also sets up a force out to end the inning at any base. One comes to Quint at third like that last one. He doesn't have to make a throw all the way across. He just goes tag the bag. Pitcher Cade Neuschwander struck out swinging an 0-2 pitch and walked and was stranded at second in the fourth. Third at bat. This one's taken to foul territory. Chasing it is Harvey. Can he come up with it? Yes! And the threat is ended. An infield single. He was thrown out trying to steal. Had a double. He was left at second. An intentional walk. Left at first. We're through 4.5. Still tied at 1. We'll be back in a second.
Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
So we go to the bottom of the fifth, still tied at 1. Bottom of the order, 9-1-2 due for Cedar Park. Here's the center fielder, Brooks Dillman. Into the night hitting 190, still hitting 190. Not now, he's got a single in the center. His first at-bat walk. First pitch of the bottom of the fifth. Cedar Park starts something.
Now batting right fielder number
1,
Cade
2,
Davis.
3, 4, fifth hit of the game for Cedar Park. They've had 7. Top of the order with Cade Davis, right fielder, came in hitting 382, grounded out to short and flying out to center, so Cade is due. First one misses 1-0 to Cade Davis. Julian Swift on deck, Louis Alonso in the hole. This one tapped foul to the left side. One the count to Davis. I forgot to turn the crowd mic up for you. A throw to first. I tell you, Neuschwander's got a great move. All of his throws have been close, and he has one pickoff. This one showed bunt, fouled it in the plate area, 1-2 to Davis. And it'd be a good time for small ball. The only thing I don't like about it is we got our 4 best hitters here right in a row. I'd love to have these guys be able to swing away for extra bases, but 1-run game, that's what the book says to do against a good team. So 1-2 to Davis. Outside, 2-2. Another good move to first by Neuschwander. I would say of the pitchers I've seen this year, he's probably got the best move. one misses. Count now full to Cade Davis. Chip foul, right side. Still a full count. Trey, I get your message about adding high to the voice, but I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let me know a little more specifically. Still a full count to Davis. This will be pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Lifted, left side, going to come down in foul territory, or fair, it lands in fair territory, just in front of the left fielder who was scrambling to get to it and couldn't quite make it. Davis aboard with the single.
For the Timberwolves, shortstop number 10.
Moves Dillman to second on the play.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
6th hit of the game for Cedar Park. Julian Swift to the plate. Came in hitting .406, a little better than that now. He's 1 for 2 tonight, a single. Stranded at third. And a fly out to center. We have left 1, 2, 3 people stranded in scoring position. They have left 2. Shows bunt, it's high, pulls the bat back, 1-0 to Swift. Coming into this inning, 62 pitches for our guy, 59 for theirs, 39 strikes, 23 balls for our guy, 37 and 22 for theirs. At the moment, a similar number of hits, same number of runs, similar number of strikeouts. This one lifted, out of play, foul right side. Lands just behind the concession stand trailer, 1-1 to Julian Swift. Got the email up via the T, gmail.com. We've got a couple messages in there. We'll read them in between innings instead of a commercial break. Bunted, but foul to the right side. 1-2 to Swift. Bunt is probably off. Runners are going on the play. The only play was going to be at first with Swift. Not a tension in the ballpark. Oh, just ground, and it's fair, just inside third, down the third base line. Rounding third and scoring is Brooks Dillman. Coming to third and stopping is Cade Davis, an RBI double up the line for Julian Swift. And all kinds of chippy yelling from the two loudmouths over to my left. They're poor winners and they're poor losers. So those kind of people usually are like that. Third straight hit to start off the inning here for Cedar Park. No outs, Louis Alonso to the plate. 3-hole hitter tonight. The catcher hitting .400 coming in. Better than that now because he's 1 for 2. Lined out in a well-hit ball to left. Then had a nice double right back through the middle to right center. Call to strike, 0-1 to Alonso.
Now let's go.
Maybe Neuschwander showing a little bit of a crack here in the 5th. Not throwing a lot of pitches. As I said, only 59 coming in. That one misses low. This will be pitch 74 of the game. It's a bouncer to short. It goes through him. They had played up to cut down a run at the plate. It goes in the left, and 2 runs score. The Timberwolves up 4-1. 2 RBI single to left for Louis Alonso. 4 for 4 in the inning. Davis scores from third. Swift scored from second. Let me get that scoreboard updated for him. Kind of falling down on the job here. Still no outs. Head coach Michael Christen to the mound. Talked to his defense and his pitching battery, Neuschwander and Carson Riley. Just trying to settle him down. I tell you, Neuschwander been pitching a great game just to this inning. And in this inning, a single, a double, another single, and 3 runs have scored. Adam Vaughn now stakes to a 4-1 lead. Probably a little more comfortable as he comes to plate. Still with no outs. Another throw over and another pickoff. So we need to cut out the leads over there, guys. This guy does it well. We need to stop taking the lead. And the loudmouths, who didn't say much when they're scoring 3 runs and getting 4 hits, are suddenly barking again after the pickoff. Here's a chopper now. Third baseman comes in on it, makes a good play. Can't get it out of his glove, but does get it in time for the second out on a 5-3 across the diamond. That was a nice play by Ty Maldonado to Cash Durkin.
Now batting first.
2 down, Jackson Harvey to the plate. Nobody aboard. And there it goes. High, hard, and deep, but foul to the right-hand side. And again over the fence. We have hit 2 foul ball homers to right field tonight. This one by Harvey. I think the other one was by Harvey, come to think of it. Nubbed foul towards the Liberty Hill dugout, 0-2. They will be at 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Those 3 are 1 for 6 on the night. Swing and a miss, and Harvey is down. Wow, the loudmouths think they had a good inning, it sounds like. Cedar Park strikes for 3 runs on 4 hits and takes a nice solid 4-1 lead at the end of 5. We just need 6 outs. We'll be back in just a minute.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
All right, here we go to the top of the 6th now as it's getting even later. 4-1 Timberwolves exploded offensively in the 5th. First 4 guys got hits. First 3 guys scored runs, took a 4-1 lead, and silenced the loudmouths to our left for at least a little while until they got a couple outs in the inning, and then they thought that made it a good inning for them, it sounded like. Man, some really chippy commentary over there. I've never experienced that from the folks in Liberty Hill before. It's more what you get from people from Leander School. So they are at 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Right fielder Colby DeMars leads off, and then Trent Eller and Garrett Neely. These 3 guys are collectively 1 for 6 on the game. That one's high and in. 1-0 to DeMars, who flied out to left and popped out to second base. So we need one of those again. There's a liner, goes foul to the right side, 1-1. They're yelling fair ball, the loudmouth. It was about 10 feet foul. (1-1) to DeMar. I kind of feel sorry for their players that have loudmouths like that in the stands behind them. Called strike, 1-2. It's 2 particular guys. I shouldn't blame the whole crowd. And I don't mean to. Swing and a miss. And DeMars is down. Let's hear what they say about that. Nothing. One away, Trent Eller to the plate.
Take him down, Vaughn.
Eller's the second baseman, struck out first time up, singled through the left side in the fourth, but was stranded at first. Fouled back to the screen, 0-1. Twelve of 24 batters have started out 0-1 to Vaughn, which is a lower ratio than usual against Adam. This one's low, 1-1. Need 5 more outs before they get 3 more runs. Fouled into the net, 1-2. Whichever team wins this one will stay in that first place tie, unless for some reason Georgetown loses to Eastview. Now that's a blood rivalry, so I guess maybe anything can happen. It's not likely. If Georgetown loses that one, whoever wins this one can be alone in first. There's a nice pitch. The umpire missed. 2-2 the count. Prestigious win for either team. Cedar Park wins. They beat number 24. And there's a strikeout. 2 down. If Liberty Hill wins, they beat number 18 at home. Now let me count the strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Vaughn now. Their guy has 5 as well. 2 outs, nobody on for Garrett Neely. So misses low, 1-0. Neely fouled out to right fielder Cade Davis first time up, and then flied out in fair territory to Davis the next time up. So this right-handed hitter tends to push the ball to right. Davis probably knows that. This one misses. Suddenly now at 3-0 to Neely. Guy hadn't gotten on base yet. Can't do that. Jack Stabenow, the center fielder, is up next. He's got a double and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Just threw it by him there. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and the loudmouths are nowhere to be heard. On the ground, it's short. Swift down on it. Across the diamond to Hall, but he brings him off the bag. So Neely lives on the E6. Jack Stabenow, center fielder, 8-hole hitter to the plate. He's 1 for 2, double and strikeout. The double was one that went off of Cade Davis' glove in right center. He tried to stretch that into a triple. Davis goes to third through Julian Swift, and he was out by a country mile. Swing and a miss. He went early on that one, 0-1. Need the out. We got to get in. We're at 6, 7, 8 in our order, and maybe apply for a little bit of insurance. Up 3 runs, 4-1 here. There's a nice pitch. 1-1. Really cut down and in, but I thought it was over the plate at the front of the plate. Adam Vaughn from the stretch, swing and a miss, pulled the string on that one, 1-2. Nobody has left this ballpark. Told you this was not going to be a 14-0 game. One hopper to Harvey at first, touches the bag on the 3U. We're 3 outs away now. We're going to stay here and I'll read to you the email that we've got. Let's see if I can get back over there. All right, Larry Erickson sent a message. Oh, that was from last night. He was giving us the update that Liberty Hill had beaten Rouse. Thanks, Larry. I didn't get to that one near the end of the game. Richard Harvey has sent one. Go Timberwolves, play hard, hit well, enjoy the game. Grandparents Richard, Rosalie Harvey, watching from Granbury, Texas. Their grandson just made fielded the last out of the inning. to get the Cedar Park Timberwolves back to the plate. Thanks to grandparents Richard and Rosalie Harvey, watching just about every night that we're on from Granbury, Texas. voftheT@gmail.com if you want me to read it on the air. So now Cedar Park 3 outs away. We go to the bottom of the 6th, try to file for a little bit of baseball insurance. Up 3, 4-1. And where we are is at 6, 7, and 8. That's Murray Robinson, Brady Richardson, Houston Molinaro. Those guys are 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts, a line out, and a flyout. So they're due. The guys who are, a couple of them hovering around the 300 mark for hitting. One's 231. But they're all due. We could get just one more run. I would like it. So they lifted Neuschwander. Brody Blay is the new pitcher. Now Robinson's been DHing for third baseman Quint Mullen tonight, and now Robinson's pulled from the 6th slot, and Quint is batting for himself. Let me make that mark in my score sheet. First pitch misses, 1-0 to Quint Mullen. Line foul, out of play, right side, 1-1. Look at Quint's numbers on the year. 36 at-bats, 7 hits, 5 singles, 2 doubles, 8 RBIs, scored 3 runs, walked 1, struck out 9 times, hitting 194. This one on the ground at the second baseman to his left. He grabs it and goes over in time. Trent Eller to Cash Durkin, 1 down.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, number 5, Ethan Becker.
Becker comes to the plate. In place of Richardson, second baseman. One out and nobody on. First one misses for ball 1. Becker, 41 at-bats, 15 hits, 13 singles, 2 doubles. It's called strike 1. 3 RBIs, scored 10 runs, one of the tops on the team. Walked 7 times, struck out 7 times, batting .366. Swung at one that was too far outside there, 1 and 2. Outside with that one. 2 and 2. Houston Molinaro is scheduled. Trying to see if that's who I see. That's hard to read the numbers on those camo jerseys from the front. Fouled back to the screen. Still 2-2 to Ethan Becker. 6th pitch of the at-bat coming. Swing and a miss, and Becker's down, 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now batting for the Timberwolves, number 7, Carter Wohl.
Carter Wohl. Chris Wohl's voice announced him. Another sophomore getting a lot of playing time for the Timberwolves. Got his first hit a couple games going. Another hit last night. Called strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, it looks like our insurance application may be about to be rejected. We'll need to get 3 outs in the top of the 7th. There at the bottom of the order, and then first and second. We'll keep it here, talk about this as Wohl strikes out. So their new pitcher, Brody Blay, comes Adam Hall still on the mound. First pitch misses low to Chase Maxwell, 1-0. That one misses as well, 2-0. And so does that one. All of them a little low, 3-0. Man, a 4-pitch walk to lead off. And how many times have we told you about that national baseball high school statistic? Batters who get to base for free, a walk or hit batsman, to lead off an inning, score 77% of the time. Hopefully Chase Maxwell will not be a 77%er, but we've tracked that for years and it's pretty much true. About 4 out of every 5, that's 80%. Top of the order with the DH Logan Dyer, a called strike 1. Dyer 1 for 3, a double, stranded at second. Line out to first and tapped it back to the pitcher. Checks his swing, but it was called a strike anyway. 0-2. On the ground at the second baseman and off his chest. The runner going to second will round and go to third because that bounced way out into right field. Runners at the corners, no out, and the tying run coming to the plate. Maxwell at third. That run's not important if no one, or if only 2 runs score, it's not important. If they start going, it could be. Here's Carson Riley, the catcher. Fly it out to center. Grounded out to third. Lined out to short. This one outside and low. 1-0. Cedar Park, a few errors tonight in the field has made the game maybe closer than it should have been. Called a strike. Cedar Park really needs this win. They're in a tough position to defend the title with a loss tonight. This one's a ground ball into left field. Will score the run and make it 4-2. Dyer goes to second. Riley with the RBI single into left is at first. Chase Maxwell scores the run. It's 4-2. There are still no outs. Coach coming to the mound. We do have an at-bat here. Even if they take a lead, remember, we can still take it right back, and we're at a decent spot in the order. Dillman, the 9-hole first, and then all the heavy hitters after him. 4 of them in a row, 5 of them in a row. So all is not lost, even if we give up a lead here. Of course, if we don't give up the lead, all is lost for Liberty Hill. Well, at least the night is lost for Liberty Hill. No outs, Cash Durkin. Have not got him out yet. Single, solo home run, an intentional walk. Those 2 at-bats that were not the homer. He was stranded at first both of those times. This one way outside. They won't give him anything to really hit. Walking the bases loaded isn't the disaster that letting him hit another one over the field, out of the field would be. This one misses outside, 2-0. Neuschwander is due next. He is hitless in 3 trips. In fact, the next 5 guys have a total of 1 hit in the game. This one is hit deep to left field. Is it fair? It's fair and caught. He chases it down and the runners come back. A terrific run by the speedy Houston Molinaro. Denies them some glory and makes it 1 out. That was a terrific defensive play. Dyer stays at second. Riley stays at first. Just need 2 more outs. What a game.
Come on, base hit, let's go.
Neuschwander started as the pitcher. He's still in the game and is the cleanup hitter, hitless in 3 trips. On the ground. Through shortstop, couldn't get to it. Rounding third and coming home. They're bobbling the ball in center, but they get it in time to only let there be one run score, and it's 4-3. An RBI for Cade Neuschwander. He ends up at second when a throw comes through. Carson Riley goes first to third. Logan Dyer scores. It's well hit on the ground between shortstop and second base. Colby DeMars, right fielder. Still just one out. Now 4-3. Early in the season, Cedar Park had a hard time closing games. They lost some quality wins because they couldn't do the last inning right. They had pretty much solved that since, except in Georgetown. See if they can do it. 0-1 to DeMars. 0-2 make it. He has struck out, popped out to second, and flied out to left. I'd rather him do any of those but the fly out to left. That might score a run. Since there's only one out. Nicely blocked by Alonzo. 1-2.
Come on, Nate. Let's make contact here. Let's go.
Adam Vaughn, task on his shoulder. Need outs. Need two of them. That one's a little low. 2-2. Try not to leave anything up for him to drive. So he's throwing low in the zone, but they're being called too low. 2-2 to Colby DeMar. And that one's in the dirt. Another good block by Louis Alonzo, but the count goes full. It was 0-2 3 pitches ago. Need to go after him here. Need this out. And the next out can happen anywhere. But need this out as a strikeout. Lifted foul to the left side. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming to Colby DeMars, and we'll do full count all over again. Comes the full count pitch for the second time from Adam Vaughn to Colby DeMars, and Adam wants to step out. Shrugs a little bit. I guess that was a signal of some sort to his catcher, Louis Alonzo. Reset the signal run. Rock and fire now. And it's strike three. He is down. And of course, the loudmouths really think that's some sort of sin by the umpire. Second strikeout for DeMars, and there are two down. Cedar Park just needs one more out for an important win here. Interesting that the loudmouths probably don't notice that their coach isn't complaining about that call. Sixth strikeout of the game for Adam Vaughn. He's only walked two. He's given up 9 hits, though, kind of high for Adam. And Adam is leaving the game here with one out to go. Not quite a complete game for Adam. Relief pitcher warming up. As soon as I can get his number, we'll tell you who this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here we go.
Now pitching for the Timberwolves, number 5, Ethan Becker.
Ethan Becker in relief of Vaughn. You know, we don't go to a lot of relief pitchers. Cade Davis and Vaughn giving us complete games almost every night out. But when they do, it's often to Becker, and it's been successful. Look at Becker's pitching numbers. 19 and a third innings pitched in 4 appearances. He is 2-0, giving up 18 hits, 13 runs, 8 of them earned, walked 6, struck out 19, ERA at 2.897. About 3 earned runs a game. Can't give up any here if we want to end this one now. throwing a lot of off-speed stuff. He'll be facing Trent Eller, the second baseman, who has struck out twice and singled once. The next guy is hitless in 3 trips. Got to get these guys out. Got to get this guy out. Eller steps in. Face Ethan Becker. High and outside, 1-0. The 7th batter of the inning, Liberty Hill's busiest inning at the plate. They sent 6 in the 4th, no more than 4 any other inning. Swung on. Cade Davis going back. Appears to have the beat on it. Makes the catch and ends the game. Cade Davis, 2 pitches from Ethan Becker to finish this one off in a 4-3 Cedar Park win, an important one. We're going to go to an extended break, let you hear from our sponsors. When we come back, I'll give you some of the stats for the game, and we'll have coach and an important player aboard for the post-game show.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
All right, welcome back to the post-game show. 4-3 win for Cedar Park, a big win tonight, an important one over Liberty Hill. Sends them out of the first-place tie, keeps Cedar Park in it, at least. If Georgetown loses tonight, Cedar Park's alone in first place. There are 5 teams tied for it just a few days ago. All right, let's talk about offensive stats. Cade Davis with some incredibly important defensive plays in right tonight. And he went 1 for 3 from the plate with a single and scored a run. Julian Swift went 2 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and scored a run. Louis Alonso 2 for 3, a double, a run, 2 RBIs. Adam Vaughn went 2 for 3 in addition to being a winning pitcher and going to 5-0 with his record. Jackson Harvey 0 for 3. Murray Robinson 0 for 2, Quentin Mullen 0 for 1, Brady Richardson 0 for 2, Ethan Becker 0 for 1, Houston Molinaro 0 for 2, Carter Well 0 for 1, Brooks Dillman 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. You can see part of the issue there to address is we had 7 guys in a row in the lineup going 0 for tonight. Bottom of the order didn't get a lot of hits. Top of the order really did, though, and did most of the damage. Also, Ethan Becker gets the save tonight. Hey, guys. Nice game. That was exciting. We're going to do coach first before we get to you. We got 2 guests coming up here, and the coach is coming up. And we'll get him on this mic. All right, Coach, talking to make sure I got the turn down.
Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Coach, I was just giving the offensive stats. Boy, the top of the order, lots of damage.
Yeah.
There, from the middle down, a lot of offers.
Yeah.
But, heck, got enough runs to win the game.
We did, man. We did, and that was the most important thing. And it was a crazy game for us, man. Just the game of baseball, honestly, man, almost got us. It wouldn't have been Liberty Hill. It would have been the game of baseball.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is our guys pull it off, and is very, very proud of Adam and how well he pitched and did a phenomenal job there. And I got Brooks over here. Brooks started us off in a big inning there, I think in the 5th inning, where he got a leadoff single, and, man, that kind of sparked us and really got us headed in the right direction. So very proud of that. Got to clean some stuff up. The base running, the routine plays and things like that. We got to get better there.
One of the things that I like about this team right now, and it's something we talked about last year during the season as we went on, is we're winning games. We're in a first-place tie, and there's still plenty to get better at.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad we're not here, and we can't get any better than this. We're as good as we're going to be.
And
we're not there.
Brad, you're exactly right. We're not there yet. And I mean, we when we're firing on all cylinders, pitching, defense, and I guess that's anybody when they're firing on all cylinders. But I think sometimes just the baseball IQ of understanding that, man, we get a ground ball there in the 7th inning, which is going to turn 2, which is going to make things a lot easier. Vaughn's pitch count isn't up, and we boot the ball.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not calling out that player, but I'm just saying, we get a ball to the outfield, which allows him to score a run, and I'm like, and get runners to 2nd and 3rd. I'm like, come on, guys, stop creating mess for us. But
I was kind of greasing up the paddles here, getting ready to put them to myself.
No, right. Bring them over here to me. So, but I'm proud of them. But I will say this, though. Our kids come to work every day, and I couldn't ask for anything more than the effort they give us at practice. And, they're high school kids, man. It's at the end of the year. All their friends are out hanging out, partying, and we're trying to keep these guys focused and say, hey, man, we want to play until June, and this team
Yeah.
I feel like this team has a chance to do that if we stay the course. We just gotta eliminate the little mistakes out there.
And a job for you to do, and I don't envy it of you, is how to figure out to tell these guys that this is a great team. It's only going to exist for a few more weeks, no matter what.
Right.
For your entire life,
yeah.
this team only exists a few more weeks.
Exactly
You're
right.
going to remember this team your entire life and wish you could get back to it. But you're here now.
That's exactly right.
Let's do it
Brad,
now.
you need to come in our dugout. You need to come to our dugout when we get done, man, and tell them that. But yeah, man, that's probably the biggest thing is just taking advantage of moments when we get them, and when we do that, I think the guys are starting to see it. It's just really just putting things together and not being afraid and just really
not getting nervous. Yeah.
Yes.
Keeping the routine.
That's
plays
exactly
routine.
That's it, man. Don't let baseball beat us up.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll talk to the guys you brought with you now.
Appreciate it. You got
Congratulations.
Dillman and Adam
Dillman
Vaughn.
first. Brooks Dillman, come on up here. You can sit here or there. It doesn't matter to me. Hold about 2 inches from your face to get the best sound. So, Brooks, first time we've had you on a post-game show.
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I felt like we played a good game today. We had a pitcher that we know that every time he comes out, we're gonna have a good game. We're gonna have a good game toss. We have a lot of faith in him. He did his job. Got a little shaky in the last inning, but the only thing that we can do is just control what we can control.
You didn't have a lot of business out there in center field, but a little bit. Some of it mostly on backup. But at the plate, you came through. You were the first batter in the fifth when it was tied 1-1.
Yes, sir.
You got a single. You ended up scoring a few minutes later, and it started their hemorrhaging of runs for us.
Yes,
3
sir.
straight guys scored after you, and that gave us a lead we never lost.
Yes, sir.
What did you see on that pitch that you drove out there?
It was a fastball middle low. Just kind of jumped on it, cut my front shoulder closed. My teammates did the rest of the work, brought me in, kept the inning going. Took us about 4 batters to score like 3 runs.
Yep. And I've noticed when you run the bases, you're pretty dang quick.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Who's the fastest guy on the team?
Probably Christian Pickens for sure.
Pickens? Who's second? Man, you're pretty fast.
Me or Houston for sure.
Yeah, Houston's good.
It's a toss-up.
All right, good team speed. Well, thanks a lot for joining
Yes,
us here
sir.
on the
Thank you for
postgame
having
show.
me.
Brooks Dillman, center fielder tonight, with a critical run scored in the 5th. And now we'll talk to the winning pitcher tonight. Stretches his record up. Adam Vaughn goes to, I guess it's 4-0 now, Adam. Had missed about, was it 3 weeks with your back issue? So your totals, I was saying in the broadcast, your totals aren't real high, your numbers of things, but the averages are all just phenomenal. You're throwing the ball well.
Thank you.
What was working real well tonight?
I thought the curveball was on. I mean, changeup, that's usually my go-to, but I was just missing it. Fastball, I mean, they were putting some good swings on the fastball. They had some good hitters. So just keeping them off balance with the curveball, I felt like it was working well.
Well, I told people in the pregame show that, I know that it was 14-0 in 5 innings, and Cade came 2 batters away from throwing a no-hitter out there. Yeah. And it's not often you get to beat a team by 2 touchdowns when you're playing baseball.
Yeah.
And don't count on that to happen tonight. You know, it's going to be a knuckle-biter, and it was.
Yeah.
And you came through like a champ, and you did all right from the plate, too. I got you with a single, another single, ground out to third, but you got on base both times and putting the ball in play and making them work.
Yeah.
What about your defense behind you? They made the right plays at the right time tonight. I think Cade Davis and Wright had 3 or 4 fantastic plays.
Cade's a great ball player. I mean, I truly believe he'll get to play at whatever school he wants, both sides of the ball. He's a great ball player. He was catching the ball. I mean, defense, we had some little mishaps, but it happens. We got the dub, and that's really all that matters. But we definitely got some things to work on. But we came out tonight with a win, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, keeps the first place tie going.
Yeah.
Georgetown gets beat by Easter. You guys are alone in first place. I don't know that that'll happen, but anything can happen, I guess, with the baseball gods in charge of this sport. One thing I was going to ask you too is you came within 2 pitches of another complete game. There's only 2 more pitches thrown by Becker to get that last. That's what I was going to ask you about. So what's the conversation like when he comes out and says, well, we're going to go with Ethan? What's the justification?
It was, Coach, when I was at 100, 103, Coach from the dugout was hand circling 103.
Mm-hmm.
And, in hindsight, it's obvious that he was talking about my pitches, but I thought he was talking about like a pitch sequence, like fastball.
He wants you to throw one at 103 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean? I don't have a 0 pitch. But, so he just came out. He was like, you're at a 111. And I'm like, oh, man, that sucks. But, I mean.
Could have gone 113, couldn't you?
Yeah. I mean.
If you just know.
I think I've gone more. I think against Georgetown I did.
I think you were in the 120s or something one time, yeah.
I mean, Becker came in, got the save. I mean, Becker's a great pitcher. So, I mean, I wasn't stressing. I got pulled.
You guys are playing well right when you need to be playing well.
Yeah.
The only hiccup in the last several weeks is losing that 7-1 lead in Georgetown over the last few innings.
Yeah.
Other than that, you guys are looking really good right now and still in the race to defend the district title.
Yeah.
No Cedar Park baseball team has ever won back-to-back district titles. We won a lot of district titles. We've never won them back-to-back, and you guys got a chance to be the first one.
We'll be the first one.
All right, there you go. I like the confidence.
Sir.
Thanks.
Thank
Adam
you,
Vaughn joining us on the post-game show. All right. Guys played great tonight. Good fans out here tonight. At least, good fans on our side. They did have a few loudmouths on the other side. All right, the other games tonight were Glenn at Rouse, Georgetown at Eastview, Leander at Marble Falls. Probably little doubt as to how any of those turned out, but we'll find out as we check 5abaseball.com in the ensuing hours. All right. Well, that'll about wrap it up here if I can make sure that's okay. So Cedar Park stay in that first place tie. 4-3 win over Liberty Hill tonight. Season record now 16-6 overall. 8-2 in district. Panthers go to 19-5. 40% of their losses are to us. And they are 7-3 in district. This is the Timberwolf baseball program's 418th win all time and the 189th win on a live K-Macker Vype broadcast. Next up, more District 25 5A action on the road next Tuesday night at Glen at 7 p.m. And, of course, we'll bring you all that action. Special thanks to the whole Vype staff, Operations Director Merle Bertrand, to our QA for this game, Trey Grubb, our voiceover artist, Roland Ruiz, and our technical support officer, Suna Vengtak. This is Brad Cohn signing off for the Vype Network. See you next Tuesday, and everyone have a happy Easter.
This has been Vype Live Network's presentation of Cedar Park Timberwolves Baseball. Sponsored by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. Join us again for the next worldwide broadcast of Cedar Park.